Andrew Tate has a staggering $350 million in wealth. But what does he do with his wealth? The most crucial question is how he managed to ascend the ladder. To learn more, see this video through to the conclusion. Andrew is without a doubt one of the most recognizable individuals on the internet right now, so without further ado, let's get started. Even Donald Trump and Pi have fallen behind in the amount of times his name has been searched on the search bar. He does, however, teach in a program online called Hustlers University. Andrew Tate's online subscription service course dubbed Hustlers University is one of the main sources of his wealth. And while you might be surprised to learn that he presently has over 100,000 subscribers to it, it is not a cheap course. Paying for a subscription will cost you approximately $50 each month. Therefore, if we do the math, Andrew will only make $5 million a month from Hustlers University. We can now understand why he is so wealthy. But that's not all. In addition to Hustlers University, Andrew Tate also owns a casino in Romania, which appears to be doing well right now. Prior to joining a webcam firm, Andrew Tate had a boxing career and used to describe himself as being broke. But not long after that, he made the decision to team up with his brother to launch an online business. Surprisingly, everything worked out and the business ran really smoothly when it was at its height. It is estimated to have earned $600,000 per month with 75 girls working for him. The money earned by Andrew and his brother was then invested into cryptocurrency and ultimately ended up making them a huge profit later on. They also invested in other types of businesses. The money is therefore constantly coming in, regardless of what happens. So, now that we have a rough notion of Andrew Tate's source of wealth, time to share with you how he uses it. There is a list of items below. Andrew Tate spends all of his money on his collection of premium automobiles. If there's one thing Andrew Tate loves to spend money on, it's cars, which is how he's been able to amass such an opulent collection of vehicles over the years. More than a dozen pricey vehicles are in Andrew Tate's possession, including a Lamborghini Huracan Evo Spider that cost him roughly $230,000, Mercedes B63 63 Coupe, Ferrari 458 Italia, and Bugatti Chiron, and countless others. He spent a lot of money buying unique cars, and he's very proud of his collection. Second best private jet. When stars are as wealthy as Andrew Tate, they like to own their jets and keep them out of their personal possessions. Tate, but in a very different way due to the private jet service. He claims he doesn't own any jets but has contacts he can call at any time to have a private jet waiting for him at his door. Of course, he will have to spend a lot of money on this entire process. We've only ever seen this happen in movies up until now, so who knows? Perhaps Andrew took his idea from the third mansion in Boratrust, Romania, exactly there. It's a common misconception that Andrew relocated to Boutros, Romania for an unspecified reason before purchasing and renovating a stunning property there for himself. In other words, he bought the house in the nation where Dracula's castle existed at a reasonable price. However, the upgrades and additions drove up the cost. That is what he got for settling for nothing less than the best, I suppose. Tate, though, didn't stop there. He even went ahead and purchased a neighbor's house for his own use, which came complete with a garage full of flashy automobiles, a swimming pool with a gym, and numerous other amenities. He spent roughly $30 million on everything. Other than that, Andrew spent $3 million on his current residence. And all we're discussing here is the home itself, not Andrew's decision to leave England and relocate to Romania's capital. He resided there along with his brother Tristan's watch and jewelry collection. Number 4. He bought his favorite vehicle, the $5 million Bugatti Chiron, and matched it with 8 other vehicles at $380,000. Bugatti and Jacob both wear Turbalian watches. The watch has a tiny interior in an 18K rose gold case with a design that is quite comparable to the car's engine. Tate also has a habit of randomly purchasing jewelry pieces and personalized watches from Jacob and diamond-fitted watches and adding them to his collection whenever he feels like it. He does this by clicking on one of the 2 videos now playing on the screen.